Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. Finally, our weather back on track. And we got a pretty nice week ahead, feeling actually more like summer. Not bad today, getting temperatures to seasonable levels and finally getting some sunshine as well. Looking at Narragansett Town Beach at about 3:30 in the afternoon. We'll take you to the streets of Providence. Bright sunshine. Temperatures right now that are generally in the upper 60s to lower 70s, which is pretty much on par for mid to late May. High temps today so far, close to 70 in Providence, 72 Smithfield, and mid 60s along the shoreline. We have a nice evening ahead, and really a major change in the weather pattern, a warming trend for this week. We've really been talking about this actually since last week. And we are looking at temperatures, really some hints of summer over the next, now through the end of the week. Many areas that are well into the 70s and northern suburbs well inland away from any ocean influence, starting Tuesday, but especially on Wednesday, approaching the lower 80s. We're thinking the beaches, better part of the week, are going to be held into the 60s, which each afternoon some sea breezes. Next chance for a shower or a thunderstorm is late day Thursday, but it'll be a warm and humid day on Thursday too, which means there'll be some sunshine as well. We'll keep an eye to the sky for kind of a late day shower or thunderstorm. The average high rate for this time of year is generally in the lower 70s, and you can clearly see the trend this week, well into the 70s tomorrow, both Wednesday and Thursday, inland away from the ocean, in the lower 80s, and even Friday and Saturday. Well, Friday's pretty warm. It'll be close to 80. Saturday is seasonable, and while Sunday is slightly cooler, even that's not too far from the average high for this time of year. So for this evening, it's pleasant. Now we're setting the sun during the 8 o'clock hour, I think 8:03. Clouds on the increase late evening. Now, we'll get some fog overnight. Now, this is going to be probably midnight and beyond, and especially along the South Shore. In fact, take a look at the fog forecast. And here we are. This is about 8 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, this is 10 o'clock in the morning. So early morning fog lifting by mid-morning, but it may be a little more stubborn for a few more hours along the South Shore. Though I do anticipate even here along the coastline it should burn off, but do expect that for the early morning hours. And that's reflected in the hour-by-hour forecast, 6 a.m., clouds and fog to start the morning, especially along the South Shore. That burns off fairly rapidly to some sunshine, 11 a.m. in the upper 60s. Now, keep in mind that what we're showing you here are inland temperatures away from the ocean, topping out in the mid-70s inland and generally 60s along the shoreline. A couple of spots up in far northwest Rhode Island, Burrillville, Pasco could nudge or get close to 80. In fact, here's the setup for Tuesday afternoon. Generally in that 75 to 80 degree range, right up in here. A little to the south of that, generally mid-70s, and along the coastline in the mid-60s. And you can see the sea breeze responsible for that. Bay forecast for Tuesday, the wind is southwest turning south 5 to 10. Visibility is reduced early in the morning and then improving in the afternoon. If you have beach plans, do expect fog in the morning. It may take until 10, 11 a.m. to burn off, but certainly some sunshine during the afternoon. The sea breeze should keep the temperatures in the middle 60s. In fact, before you head out to the beach, you want to make sure the fog is lifted. You can always check out some of our beach cameras on our website, WPRI.com. Sometimes it can be real sunny and nice at your house, and the fog is still lingering along the shoreline, so you can always check the camera first before you leave. Though I do anticipate by 10, 11 a.m., I think any residual fog along the shoreline should be lifting to at least partly sunny skies and then partly sunny the remainder of the afternoon.